Hey fam, it's the beginning of October. I wanted to bring you something fresh that I found. And if you're into alchemy or an apothecary, I want you to listen closely. This is something about Nigeria and what the chiefs did to weaken the people before they got to the ship so that they wouldn't be so strong. And also to have them lose their memory of who they were, all their training. Maybe they were warriors, they forget everything. So literally the chief calls together his witch doctor, uses a tree. Now see if you can find this tree in Nigeria. It's somewhere by the beach or close to where the king was. And the guide, whose grandparents lived there at the time, said that you walk around the tree 7 times and you forget everything. So they used this tree and put the plant, they put the tree, they put the oils, they spiked the well. So here you go, you know I got it. And I'm borrowing this. Whoops. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm borrowing this.
On the slave ship, we could have like 600, 700.
From Teo.
200. It depends the size of the slave ship. And the crew, they were taking the slave away. They are no more than probably...
The shocking truth about Nigerian slave trade.
So most often, while taking it away, if the slaves spotted the land, and it's aggravated, you understand, or they have any opportunity, they kill all the crew on board. They will not add the sailor to sail down to any available land. They will not occupy. The only person they will not kill them is the sailor. They will ask the sailor to sail back to any available. I think that's what happened in Guadalajara and some part, most of the Caribbean.
Oh, okay. Haiti, all the places, yeah.
So now the African chiefs came up with idea. What can they do so that the slave will be less aggressive? That's why they have to dump the water.
Less aggressive.
Once the slave walk in a single file without heavy chain, the stopover will be here. They'll give them the water to drink. When they consume the water, we are told that they will lose their memory.
Wow. Lose their memory.
It's not for life, for 3 to 4 months. It will weaken them, not really that you wipe, when you wipe their memory, why are they taking it like this? You know they can't
they can't do anything. Wow.
So it will weaken them for 3 to 4 months. By then they will have sailed them to Europe or America. They will now regain their strength or memories back. Wow. So government call it slave attenuation, some call it memory loss well. But ironically, some say the water is still effective. Some say it's not effective.
So if I drink this water now, I'll forget my memory for the next 4 months.
So 4 months to 3, 4 months. But some say the power is still there. Some say it's still effective. Some say it's not effective. But we don't know how to this is because we never see a single source. Okay, let me try it. See I'm going. Although sometimes you see some tourists say they will take it, but when we get here, you know that the water is dirty. Yeah. Discourages. Yeah. So that's the way. They after giving them the water, they now move them to the point of no return.
But this well was dug by Africans.
Ships, yeah.
The ships.
Yeah. Even in Benin.
They also have one too. Okay.
Okay. Missed it here just a little bit. Let's look and see what this says about this tree.
You know that the water is dirty. Yeah.
I gotta catch this for us.
So that's the way. They after giving them the water.
So I pause
they
it.
Now move them to the point of no return.
They spiked the water.
Dug by Africans.
Ships, yeah.
And the chiefs dug the well. And it says, the tree of forgetfulness. As they set off on a long walk to the ships, the slaves would walk around the particular tree, which became known as a tree of forgetfulness. The idea that they would then forget their identity, culture, and history and become a blank canvas for their slave masters. Again, this came from Teo AINA in Nigeria. So see if you can identify this tree. If you're into alchemy, You know, this would be something interesting. So, literally, they weakened us. The chiefs had you forget you were a warrior. Forget your training. Forget your culture. They said for 4 months. But did it last longer? Did they care? And we became a blank canvas. Blank canvas to put any imprint. You know, we had a lot of teaching about brainwashing. You know, there is a book about brainwashing. So, if you look back at the treatment and the things that they did psychologically, the philosophies that they used, check out the master-slave philosophy. And then you have existential philosophy, you know, nihilism philosophy. Check those things out, because that's what these folks believe that are our leaders. And then you look at the participation with the kings. The kings that are still doing the same thing to the people, withholding their wealth, doing all this trading of the people. Even down to the slavery that's going on right now in the United Arab Emirates. Anyway, this is Callie Grill. Let me stop because I will get excited. Leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe. See you next time. Peace out.